So, many of my viewers would say, okay, Sky, what's your diet like? I work all the time, but I try to stay on the right track. And just because I say I work all the time, it's not like I'm giving an excuse for myself. Yeah, sort of. Until I get into the habit of cooking for myself again. I shouldn't say cooking, because that's heating stuff up, right? Preparing my meals and whatnot. A lot of times I'll eat taco salad, no meat, no cheese, no sour cream. Tostadas, no cheese, no sour cream, avocado as the meat substitute. I do not eat pizza. It messes me up. Actually, yesterday I ended up giving in and I bought a, what do you call it? It's where they put the cheese inside the dough. I forgot what you call it. I had that in Garnier. And I have a little bit of a stuffy nose. That's probably why. That cheese is evil. I was doing so good, but I truly believe, full-heartedly, that if something is telling you not to eat, don't eat. That does not mean that you're bringing destruction to yourself. But while you're not eating, make sure that you're still having high vibrational thought process going. But yeah, so lately, what was that, yesterday and the day before, I just didn't feel like eating, so I didn't. If something's telling you not to eat, I feel like you should go with that. But only if you use it to heal and not harm. Because there are people out there who will not eat and they use it to harm, not heal. Fasting, I feel, is a beautiful thing and wonderful thing for the body. I think fasting is the solution to a lot of our problems. Gives us clear thinking process, builds patience, builds discipline. But I did want to make a quick video on what my diet looks like. What are the other things that I eat? I eat out a lot. I haven't gotten over that hurdle yet. What I do is I try to eliminate the cheese out of my diet if I can. Sometimes I do give in, eat the cheese, eat the bread, whatever, but the bigger picture is that I don't, I eliminate the cheese. I do go to Chipotle. I'll get a Chipotle bowl. No cheese, no sour cream. I'll get their organic tofu. Tofu is said to be bad for you, but I say become a scientist of your own body and discover what your body will and will not take. Automatically, I feel congested, or I feel having to clear my throat. Usually when there's dairy consumption, butter, cheese, sour cream, stuff like that. So ultimately it's a good idea to stay away from those because, but for me personally, it clogs me up, whether it's my nose or whether it's my throat. You feel that congestion going through. What else do I eat? So I guess the taco salads and the tostadas I try to eat because, there's more raw foods on it. I mean, you have the rice, the beans that are hot, but you got the lettuce, you got the avocado, you got the tomato, you got the guacamole. I know some people use milk in their guacamole, but I don't know. But, the more raw foods that you put into thy temple, the better the outcome. So that's the way I view it. So it's not like it's completely destructive. Like I said, up until I build the discipline to actually start preparing my meals again, I will do that. But I do work a lot, so sometimes that, disaligns me from my goals. Is that a word even? I remember I used to actually make up words that are actual real words. Has that ever happened to you? So yeah, that's pretty much my diet and my suggestions. Like as far as the destruction or whatever, make sure that you fast. Because if you fast, it might be a pain because, I'm hungry. It might be that. But keep in mind, you're going to become congested free. And that's beautiful because you're healing the body too. You're healing the body of the toxins. Your smell is even different. Like, when you fast, when you fast and different things like that, you're not gonna smell. So I mean, you're healing the body. So your primary focus should be of healing the body and all of that. So if you can fast and not hurt yourself, do it. I am not a physician. I am not a doctor. The only thing I claim to be is a scientist of my own body. And I do feel like naturally we have these gifts. You do not need a diploma or certificate of any kind to become a scientist of your own bodies. Because in the beginning, we didn't have any of that. So I suggest all people do this. I think, okay. Oh, beverages wise, what do I drink? I do not drink soda pops. No, no, no. Water. I will drink fruit smoothies, preferably ones that don't have milk. I usually I'll go to the places that make the real fruit smoothies. Places like McDonald's, no. I do eat ice cream cones. I will give me an ice cream cone. Things of that nature. But as far as my beverages, oh yeah, I knuckle down real heavy. Water, I drink lots of water if I have to. The other suggestion that I have when it comes to rejuvenating the body is to gather your water from your fruits. It's actually it's a bigger, easier process. Blackberries, watermelon, those are good. I'm a little bit picky when it comes to the fruits. Like, for example, I'm a little bit of a Sabian. I don't follow his guide in its completeness, because I'm a little bit on my survival. A lot of those items can be expensive, but that shouldn't discourage you to being healthier. You do what you can. If you do have the money to get the fruits and vegetables and things for you to be healthy, do that. But if you don't have the funds, like I said, fasting is also a suggestion. It will keep you from being congested. So fasting, water intake, doubling up on your water intake, those things, very good for you. So yeah, when it comes to eating watermelon, I suggest that you eat it in 3 days, as quickly as you're able to, going like a watermelon fast or anything, but it tastes different. The effects are different. You want your foods to be alive going into that temple. You do. It's a big, big difference. Now, don't stress yourself over it if you can't do it, but that should be your goal. Finish that watermelon in like 3 days, 3-4 days or so. I know we live busy lives, but if you're able to set that goal and do it. I think I've done it about 3 or 4 days or so, and it's a big difference because it loses its redness and it starts to taste different. You might not necessarily notice it getting softer or anything like that, but to get your money's worth out of it, to get the nutritional value of it, I highly suggest 3 days if you can, 3-4 days, eat it up. All right, just wanted to make a quick video on my diet and whatnot. There are more videos to come. I do want to get back in the kitchen and start creating things that's good for the temple, all that stuff. Again, if you cannot afford to eat healthy, make sure you fast. But also, please, whenever you get a moment to, you get that piece of fruit. As far as I'm concerned, the best fruits to get, watermelon. Watermelon, make sure it's black seeded watermelon. I live by black seeded watermelon. Blackberries, blueberries. Blueberries are good for depression. Like if you're depressed, eat some blueberries. Eat a package of blueberries, whatever. I have felt the difference. I am a part of several alkaline groups. So I've kind of studied this stuff. I'm a big foodie person, so this information, I have a lot of information in regards to this because I've studied it. I'm an information sponge. So if you got any comments, questions, that's tribble.skyy@gmail.com. Tribble, Tri, B as in boy, LE dot sky, SKYY @gmail.com. Otherwise, just post under this video your comments, questions, whatever it may be. Share this video if you feel like it will be useful to somebody that you know. Share this video. All right. Peace, love, and light. Have a beautiful day.